Hello there, everybody, and welcome to something a little new. Yesterday, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, and I'm really excited for those games. I think they're going to be probably not that great, but I think I'm going to have an absolute blast playing them. But today, we're going to do something that is not quite that. By which I mean to say, we're playing Pokemon, but not the one you might have expected. We're going to be playing the best Pokemon game ever made, with a few caveats. That's right, Pokemon Colosseum. Made back in a long time ago, 2004, I guess, according to the screen. And it was the first home console Pokemon game that I ever played. I never got to experience the Stadium franchise. And as a child, I was blown away by it, honestly. And even to this day, I still think it has one of the best soundtracks of any of the main Pokemon games. It had a nice, unique innovation. I loved the world and the setting, and it was nice to have, like, Pokemon, but just a shade darker. Not like dark and edgy, gritty stuff, but just a couple tones, you know. We're going to be making a new game. And jumping right in with this. We're going to make a new name for ourselves. Now. One second. I have to go look something up really, really quickly. Huh. Okay, I don't know what button X is set to. So we're going to find out. It's set to E, apparently. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a weird way that they do it. This is a very weird way of putting in a name, but we are Dizzy. And we're setting off on a Pokemon journey unlike any other. We love a dramatic entrance. And all of the bald-faced Lascoons are after us. Huh. I like they actually gave them a little bit of variation. Like, some of them run different, one of them's got glasses on and stuff. And there's us with our two buddies in the sidecar and our absolutely awesome half-hover motorbike. What a start to a game. Ah. Woo! I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched. Also, little Dizzy is a little high up, so I have to adjust her down just a smidge. Oh, that really upset the game. Here we are at Outskirt Stand. And this is the ore region. Currently, this is the only bit of it that we found. But this is it. we can have a wander around. So the way the environments in this game work is there's a little scene and then you go to the fast travel menu when you get to the edge. There's no routes, there's no wild Pokemon encounters, it's trainer battles only the entire time. These two will be coming up again, so pay attention to them. And then a little truck. This is a gear. We will find several of those. Oops, and that's the end of the area. Yeah, so. I also love the news music. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snagham's hideout. Team Snagham is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent, quote-unquote, eventually. What a thing to say on the news. Yeah, we'll find out what did that eventually. Something just blew up. You know how it is. So Team Snagham invented the snag machine, which is a way of stealing Pokemon from trainers rather than bothering to catch them like out in the wild. The existence of this invention, surprisingly, doesn't come up very much outside of the Colosseum and XD games, even though Shadow Pokemon will be mentioned a few times. Things like Pokemon Go. Yes, that's definitely how it works. Buildings just explode, but only when you're criminals. This guy is going to be our first trainer battle. His name is Willy. After I got a good look at you, gonna nurse the battle. No, ordinary Joe. No, we're not called Joe, we're called Dizzy. And this is where I discover something. Because we're not just playing ordinary Pokemon Colosseum. We're playing a randomized version. So normally, this guy has a pair of Zigzagoon. Our buddies Espeon and Umbreon have been replaced by, apparently, an Alakazam and a Shuckle. Well, that's certainly a starting combo. What does our Alakazam know? No Psychic type attacks, for some reason. And all physical. No, actually, that's not true. We're in Gen 3, so Feint Attack is a special move. Right. Well, this is an interesting start, for sure. Our Shuckle knows literally no offensive moves. Wow! Randomisers. Right, I'm gonna go for the Tailor because I think I can feint it out more quickly. And then we're gonna Metal Sound on the Hitmonchan to try and make it go down more easily. Now, interestingly, of course, we also start off with like a weird amount of experience. Oh boy! Are the moves randomized as well? I feel like you don't learn Hyper Fang normally. Right, so with a full and special defense, hopefully Feint Attack should hit moderately hard. Just in case it doesn't, we're gonna metal sound again. That's a super effective. There's a worrying possibility that I might be playing a version that has type randomization on as well. In which case, this really is going to be something. Oh my good grief. Let's have a look at our Pokemon. Alakazam, Samurai. Oh boy! Alakazam is a normal electric type. Wow, that's certainly something. And our Shuckle is a Dragon Psychic type. Okay, so really the gloves are kind of off for this match. He's told us where Phoenix City is. That's going to be our next stop. We might see Espeon and Umbreon in the cutscenes. They are, yes, there are the two normal starters in there, and this game is 100% the reason why those are two of my favourite Pokemon. But, no, we've got a crazy version on today. Oh my god. Oh, look, it's these two. I told you they'd come up again. What are you doing? Get a grip. It won't stop squirming. Now, why is the bag squirming? It has a person in it. I'm impressed that she managed to get some tape off of her mouth while inside the bag and with her hands bound. Spoiler alert, it's a girl. Ow. That also must have hurt. And now we're gonna beat them up. This is Folly. He's kind of like a generic bad guy in this, but like he'll evolve into a more sort of comedic bad guy character by the end. At least by the end of XD. Now, I have exactly no idea what types any of you guys are, but I'm guessing Dugong's going to be tougher just because it's got a more special bulk. Jolteon apparently has Withdraw. Okay, we're now at minus special defense as well. So a harsh fall in special defense, like Metal Sound or Fake Tears, means double damage basically. I'm gonna Faint Attack you and Metal Sound Jolteon, under the assumption that neither of you will die this round, but then I can theoretically kill either of you next round. Dugong use Mind Reader. So that means his next attack is guaranteed to hit. That's fine, because you're not going to get one. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Dugong, because Jolteon doesn't seem to want to do much besides withdraw. Shuckle can tank a few hits. It's lost out on its rock typing, but Dragon is possibly a better defensive typing. Shuckle! Shuckle's trying to learn Crunch. Excellent. We can't see your special attack. I love this. Sharpen. Reduces the polygon count. And raises attack. I'm not planning to get much use out of Foresight, so we'll leave that. Currently, all of our good offense is Dark type, which isn't great news. Right, and this should be a fairly easy kill. There we go. Victory is ours! And we get a little bit of money. Money is a limited resource in this game at the start, perhaps more so than in a normal Pokemon game. Yes, he used to fight us with a Whisper. In the base game of this, there are lots and lots of Whisper and Lotad, and quite a few Surskit. I think they must have been like the developers' favourites, perhaps? And then we've attracted lots of attention. Robbers! They're robbers! No, they're not. They're kidnappers. Amazing. So there goes Trudley and Volley. And we have to untie the bag because this guy is too useless to do so. Boop. And this is going to be our companion for the rest of the game. This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. This is a single gender game, which is a little bit of a shame, but no matter. Your name Dizzy, and I am, and then we get to pick her name. Rui is the default. What are we going to call her? How many characters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. Is not a lot. Oh, I literally can't call. I can't go back. That's fine. We'll call her Rui, but we'll use actual like lowercase letters. I think Rui is one of the most fun additions to this game. Having like a little just tag along to come with you. A peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary. Ah, we'll find out. We can go and talk to the mayor. He's a kindly person. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. The mayor might know something. And we're gonna... Can I get you to escort me for a while? Meaning the rest of the game. Oh, I love also the little, like, musical beats in this. We will very, very shortly, I think, be exposed... I can't get around that way. Be exposed to my very favourite one. Ah, there's plenty of people to meet in Phoenix City. You'll hear a few mentions to the next town over, which is a sinister and ominous place that we will explore soon enough. This lassie tells us how saving works, because in this game you can't just save anywhere. No, 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 you have to save only at PC terminals. I don't think we have any items in storage. We definitely don't have any Pokemon in storage. No, we have no items in storage. It's always good to check the PC in case you have like a little potion, because you often do at the start of a Pokemon game. And then this lassie will heal us up. And downstairs is where trading can happen between this game and the GBA games. They have a special peripheral to plug a Game Boy Advance into a Gamecube port, which I probably still have somewhere. We have a shop, an item shop. I don't think we're likely to need anything here. I know there's someone in town who gives you like a potion and stuff. We already have 5 potions, 2 super potions, and a bunch of equipment. So actually we're all stocked up. Which is good to know. Hey child. He's playing on a gacha machine. I hate these things. This game is actually fairly well equipped with free healing stations. Yes, and that guy's hinting to a new mechanic in this game as well, the call function. There's no run option on the Pokemon menus, on the battle menus, because you never fight a wild Pokemon. And he's letting us know that there's no wild Pokemon. What do you sell? Oh, you sell useless items. Is what you sell. It's good to be back, but I am a little rusty. I don't remember everything. What I did remember is this up here, which is about to be one of my favourite noises in all of Pokemon. You ready? You ready? It's not that one. Maybe it's the one in XD. Never mind. That large house is the mayor's home, by which she means this, even though it's not a particularly large house. I guess it's marginally larger than some of the other houses nearby. That's where the story wants us to go, so we're not going there just yet. We're going to have a quick glance around, have a nap to everyone. Some of the people here may want to battle us. I don't think the people in the houses will. The screen flashes when there's a new news item, so we can check them out. Doodle-doo. Snagger member revealed the explosion resulted from a clash between Snagger members. A large snag machine was destroyed and a small portable snag machine was taken by the Team Snagger member who blew up the hideout. I wonder who that Team Snagger member could be. He's upset that he can't watch anime. Times, they change, and yet they stay the same. There we go, let's have a battle with this old man. I love the trainer class, fun old man. It's very sweet. Who's he got? He's got an Nidorina and a Voltorb. Right, Voltorb will be very fast and hit very hard. So, we may want to be watching out for him. Shuckle is probably most useful continuing to metal sound things, because Shuckle does not hit very hard on its own. Voltorb resists dark. That's not good news. And it hits moderately hard with that kick as well. Oh. Right, we're going to be engaged in a bit of a standoff with Nidorina, possibly. Raising and then lowering special defense. But I need to get through Voltorb. So I'm going to use these on Voltorb. Yeah, because I you know, if a metal sound doubles Alakazam's damage, then that's as if Shuckle did the same amount of damage as Alakazam. You know, you use 2 attacks to do twice as much damage, but Shuckle, just using Crunch, will definitely not use anywhere like as much. Sorry, will definitely not do anywhere like as much as Alakazam. Right, what types resist dark? I think -2 thing. You should be a 2-shot. So we're just gonna feint attack you, and then we'll metal sound the. Yes, you're a 2-shot now. We'll metal sound the Nidorina. And Alakazam is in a little bit of a pinch. Because he's not very defensive at all. Like, he's a fully evolved Pokemon, which helps, but you know, he's not a tank by any stretch of the imagination. Some of these trainer battles will be pretty tough for the foreseeable. Especially as we don't know what types any of the enemies are. Luckily in this game there's nothing that is immune to dark, because that would just stop us dead in our tracks. Oh, we did a miss, that's not good news, because that means we won't kill it this turn. Oh, we will, because we get a lucky crit. If in doubt, just rely on hacks. We absolutely need to, like, hoover up every ounce of XP and money that we can. For the time being. You're young, you've got a bit of spine. Let's go heal up. We can speak to this person. I don't think they want to battle. There's the pre-gym. It's actually called the Prestige Precept Center. Everyone just calls it the pre-gym. Yes, so there's also no Pokemon gyms in the Ore region. Another deviation from Pokemon standard. Like, at the time, this was pretty groundbreaking for Pokemon. Nothing had ever defied the formula like this. I'm pretty sure this came before the Mystery Dungeon and Ranger spin-off games, so like, this was the most deviant Pokemon game there was, apart from maybe Stadium as just a pure battler. Certainly in terms of story, because Stadium doesn't really have one of those. There's this child. This is the pre-gym. This child here loves Justy, who's in charge of the pre-gym. Now we can, I think, do battles here. But some of them are going to be a bit too tough for us just yet. There's a teacher with the classic whiteboard that tells you how to Pokemon battle, except it doesn't apparently. Ah! So we have a Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA, but with a star in the middle. We've got a strategy memo. You'll be able to check the types and abilities of the Pokemon you've met at a glance. Let's have a look. P-Star DA. Strategy memo. Alakazam, we've met, is normal electric. Dugong is poison ice. Hitmonchan is apparently bug psychic, hence the weakness to feint attack. Jolteon is a fire electric. Nidorina is grass bug. Shuckle is dragon psychic. Tailo, hilariously, is the same type as it ever was. Actually, it might be the other way round. I think it might be a normal flying, and now it's a flying normal, possibly? I'm not sure. Voltorb is Steel Dark. Oh wow, so he had like a ×4 resist on us. Yeah, that's why we weren't doing much damage at all to him. We also have emails, so we don't have any yet. And a snag list, which is a surprise thing that will come later. And this is Justy. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. I'd say that you're travelling. You feel like having a battle. We're going to do a battle, but we're not going to do all of them. We go and stand here. Instantly, Listen to this music. I love this music. I love so much of the music in this game. You'll be facing 4 trainers in all, and I believe, will get the chance to heal between them, which is gonna be necessary. The Alakazam Shuckle team does kind of mirror the Espeon Umbreon team a little bit, in that Espeon is like a special attacker, pretty fast, very strong, and Umbreon is tankier and slower. But Alakazam and Shuckle kind of take it up to extremes a little bit. Like Alakazam, I'm pretty sure is a lot more fragile than Espeon. It certainly feels a lot more fragile than Espeon. Now, we have Dugong, who we know is a bug grass, and we have... I just realised we have the move Present, which is a terrifying possibility. We'll think about that. We have Hitmonlee, who's an unknown quantity. So let's drop a Feint Attack on Hitmonlee and a Metal Sound on Dugong. Okay, Hitmonlee is a resist. Oh, this is bad news. Unless it's on Shuckle. Then it's okay news, because we can just use Rest. And we missed with the Metal Sound. Good start. Right, I'm a lot more worried about the unknown of Hitmonlee than about whatever Dugong can do. So we're gonna keep focusing him down. Oh, Arm Thrust. I changed my mind. I'm much more worried about Dugong. This Dugong might wreck us, actually. Ow. I can't survive too much more of that. I'm actually going to crunch. I don't think it will beat him, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, it's not going to beat him. Damn, I would have been better off Metal Sounding. Oh! Gosh! This is a rough team to come up against. I think we're going to faint out here. So I do not think Shuckle can take these two on his own. Okay, we got lucky with that. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. Right. If I Feint Attack on you, can I use you to Super Potion Alakazam? Oh my god, I didn't even bring him back up to full, blimey. Right, we need that Dugong dead. Shuckle is in trouble. Might go down to the poison here, unfortunately. Oh, it's still just about alive. Right. Okay, this should take down Dugong. He needs another Super Potion. Oh, Super Potion won't keep Shuckle alive, actually, will it? Because of how Toxic works. So we're going to rest and hope that we survive long enough to use it. And suggest we probably won't, unless this misses somehow. Oh! All goes for Alakazam. I mean, that's still not great news. Yeah, Rest cures poison. It cures all non-volatile status conditions. And gets us a full heal. I'm going to have a double check what Alakazam's actual attack stat is. Attack is 36, okay, it's useless. So we're just going to keep Feinting attacking with you, and... Nope, I need items, please. Super Potioning Alakazam with Shuckle's turn. Now we did get a metal sound off, which is lucky. Ow. And we will survive another one of those. Oh, hell. And now we're confused. So, haha! So cool in this game is you call out to your Pokemon, it wakes them up, it does a few other things with special Pokemon stuff that goes on. But we're alive, and we are victorious, just about. By the skin of our teeth. Oh boy. Alakazam is trying to learn Mega Kick. What type is Mega Kick? It's normal. It's not great, but it is probably better than Present. It's probably better than Comet Punch as well. I mean, we're not going to keep either of them in the long term. Okay. We now have Mega Kick. I wonder if this is a randomized where we like learn a new move every level to try and counteract the move randomization problems, or not. How do you like that? You're more than strong enough. You've got 810 Poke for winning. We need to heal after that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do we need to heal after that. And probably also a save. I always forget this defaults to no. Back to the pre-gym we go for more battling people. Oh, do I have to speak to him again? Right. Trainer number 2. Let's hope you're not quite as tough as the last one. Haha! Okay, so she says leave water type battling to her. Somehow, I suspect it's not going to be that simple. She's called Liqui though, which is hilarious. Oh, well, Wolverine is normally a water type. Crobat is not very tough, so my plan is I'll feint attack the Crobat and Metal Sound the Wolverine. Oh, can I? Okay, I'll swap you on the screen. You'll also notice their levels are rapidly approaching mine. Now, normally we would resist this. Oh my gosh. Ow, all of the hits! Feel free to do that as much as you like, Maureen, honestly. That doesn't trouble me in the slightest. Oh, you've got healing. That's annoying. It's not the end of the world, because next time we'll metal sound you again. Oh, you're soundproof. Okay. I probably should have known that. But I didn't. So, here we are. Crobat is raising all of his... Wait, no, Psych Up copies... Why would you do that? You just raised your own attack, and then you unraised it. What a fool. Yeah, okay, you can keep healing. We'll keep massively lowering your stats so that we can just one-shot you when the time comes. Of course you're soundproof. You use Supersonic the whole time. Dizzy's not that bright sometimes. Right, Crobat's down. Oh! Crobat didn't go before me this round. I wonder if we actually speed timed. That's possible. Okay, we do not learn a new move every level. That's something to note. Right, this is a ×4 power crunch. It still does nothing. It still does absolutely nothing. What are your stats, Shuckle? What's your offense? Your special attack is 15. So when I looked at Alakazam's 35 physical attack before and thought, wow, no, that's completely pointless. You have half that. This is why Shuckle is not using any offensive moves. It's just here for metal sounds. And to absorb hits, which it does really well, especially now that it has Rest. Rest is probably a bit OP in a game where you can wake up for free. We have Yi in the chat. Hi there. Yi says, "Ooh, bro, this Pokemon game everywhere." Yep. I looked at my Twitch yesterday and was like, huh, wow, literally everyone is streaming Scarlet and Violet. So call me a bandwagoner if you want, I suppose. But at least I'm doing something interesting. And it's going alright. That's always okay. You know how it is. There's no obligation for you to be around in chat. Are we gonna keep on chugging? I think we're gonna keep on chugging. We didn't take very much damage. And if I die horribly because of that tiny amount of damage done to Shuckle... Enjoy your exclamation mark lurking. Oh gosh, okay, there is a Moltres on the field. Oh boy. That sure is going to be something. Now, Moltres is going to... Excuse me, I just lifted my leg up and pulled my microphone cord out because I'm clever like that. Moltres is going to be a tough cookie. So I'm tempted to focus all fire on that thing. Yes. Let's see how we get on. Oh, and it resists us. That's extra not good. Scary Face isn't so bad. What does Facade do? It hurts a bit. This is what it does. Not a lot, but a bit. Right, I think we need another round of that. I can't believe you just bothered using... Hello there. Are you receiving me loud and clear? I hope so, good grief. My OBS just crashed. Normally when I have a problem, it's an internet problem. Normally OBS is fine. Oh my gosh. Uh, well, that was certainly something. Hang on, where's the game? Where is the game? There's the game. My greatest apologies for that. Goodness knows what happened there. We're gonna keep attacking this Moltres, and I really now think that I misapplied my strategy here. I looked at Moltres and thought, oh, it resists us, it's bulky and it's strong, needs to go down, and actually the Grand Ball was the real threat all along. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. Ow. Oh! Ow! Right, so now we have a question. Do we let Alakazam faint out and miss out on experience? Or do we... No, we absolutely use the Super Potion. That's not even a question, really. It'll eat up most of the money that we get from this battle, which is unfortunate. Oh! Ow! Right. How much does that hurt you? Oh! That was a one-shot! Good job for Metal Sound, eh? Blimey. Whoa, well that was tough. Haha! These randomizer battles, you can't take anything for granted. Dugo, what you don't know is that's the way I approach literally everything. In a unique, or perhaps chaotic way. Oh boy. Right, we definitely need to go and heal up. Incidentally, one of the things that I used to spend all my time doing as a child on this game, I don't know if I can do it here, is getting Rui stuck on things. There we go. Absolutely one of my favourite hobbies. Hello, are you there? OBS is very, very, very unhappy. I'm not actually sure. It's put me back on the transition screen, so I'm not actually sure if it caught anything since I tried to change off of the transition screen. Oh. Why is it? Why is every day a bad day for streaming technology, huh? That's what I want to know. Okay. Right, I have the stream now open so I can see what it's getting. If I change to the game... Can we see the game come up? Okay. That's a firm maybe. Are we seeing game on our screens? We are not. Why is that? Come on, you silly thing. Hey! We have a game! Amazing. Good grief. Okay, OBS is excruciatingly unhappy today, and that might be bad for the longevity of this particular stream. If the issues continue, we may have to cut it short, which will be a shame. But I mean, really my goal was to show you this wonderful old game, and also to do something a little bit crazy that I wouldn't normally do with randomizers. So... we have, I believe, just one person left. Go and fight. So I will say, one of the disadvantages of having a tank DPS combo in specifically Pokemon double battles is it's basically impossible for the tank to what they call pull aggro. The only way the tank can pull aggro is by actually consuming like a move slot or consuming a turn. So typically you end up with just the DPS being focused on anyway, and the tank sitting around not doing much. Right, this is our last trainer for now. And it's this lassie, who kind of moves like a snake from side to side when she walks. She has a Charmeleon, which looks very ugly in this, I must admit. We have Alexander Shuckle. Okay, gang. Who do we think is the danger here? Well, Charmeleon's going to go down fairly easily. Cosmic Power. It's plus defense, special. Okay, it's not going to go down super duper easily, but it will go down. I'm gonna throw a Metal Sound at Charmeleon anyway, just in case he decides to raise his special defense again. It probably wouldn't have mattered. Oh, he's got Absorb. Yeah, okay, it's definitely worthwhile. Oh, not if he uses it on the wrong one, though. Oh boy. But I mean, Spike is stuck using only Snore. What happened? What happened is my OBS crashed twice. Is what happened. Oh boy, this is the least happy stream I've had in quite a while, let's put it that way. It's possible that OBS doesn't like my GameCube setup. Oh, you've got a scary face as well. Right, let's take this baby out. A battle well played. Thanks. Your Pokemon were unlucky, I guess. Too sophisticated for me. Keep telling yourself that, Gwyn. Right, we can now go down below if we want to. However, this is Justy. He'll give us some stuff for completing the challenge. White Herb. When you get 6 of them, I'd like you to come see me again. That's when I'll be your opponent. Yeah, and he's going to be tough as nails to beat. So we definitely want to make sure we have not just 6 Pokemon, but 6 good Pokemon. You may be asking, but Dizzy, there are no wild Pokemon in the Ore region. How are you going to get 6 Pokemon? The secret ingredient is crime. Ye said, what did you say happened? My pet fly walked in. OBS was very unhappy. Maybe is continuing to be very unhappy. We don't know. This is the underground of the pre-gym. It has like a lot of microclimates. It's very odd. But very sweet. This guy has a pet Aaron. Also, one of the interesting things about this game is you don't know people's names until they tell you. So, like, even though we fought this person, it doesn't tell us her name. I don't think there's any items down here. I think there's nothing for us to pick up. I guess there's nothing for us to pick up. I'm actually not sure if any Pokemon game besides this one and XD do that. It's a weird thing to point out and notice, I know, but I'm a weird person, so... I think in XD there's an item down there that you can pick up after you've done all the things. So, having finished battling, we need just a smidgen of a heal, and we probably need to replenish those super potions that we spent. Oops, uh-oh. That time when you're spamming the button, you always click one too many times. I assume the shop has super potions, seeing as we have super potions. Yes. Oh, they're very expensive. Okay, we'll buy just 2. I wholeheartedly agree, It's very weird playing like a type and move randomizer because you've got almost nothing that you can base like sensible decisions on. Right. Yes, once again we're hearing out the town next door. Now we know it's called Pyrite Town as well. Another child to beat up and steal their lunch money. Oh, an Articuno. Oh boy, okay. He says they have the farm because their friends won't. Yee, I've never known a time when you wouldn't willingly farm anyway. Okay, well that's good. So that's the move that allows you to draw aggro as a tank. All our aggro was on Articuno anyway, so it didn't really matter. Ow! Ow, 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 that hurt. Right, Articuno should definitely be going down next turn. Gorbis, though, is going to hurt quite a lot. You know, I can never remember what Snatch does. I mean, it didn't seem to do anything today. That's helpful, that he didn't attack us again. Oh, okay. Well, that was a one-shot. Okay, so there was a little bit of a panic from the critical hit, but nothing to worry about too much. Get some money, we knocked him over. Enjoy your truck. Big guy, you're tough. I want you to have this. Oh, he is the guy who gives us stuff. He gives TM41. TM41 Torment. Not the most useful gift you could have given us, but thanks anyway. I thought you were supposed to be moving them, not running them over, Yi. Right. The cow said splat, not moo. That means you were talking to the wrong mouth. This is the Colosseum. Oh yeah, I did know that. This is a little Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is one of my favourite Pokemon to fight in this game. If we ever fight one, you will find out why. The Colosseum is a place where you can come to do, like, tournament battles. But not this one, not yet. Not for quite a while, actually. The current challenge has already started. Please come back and enter the next one. You will not be able to enter the next one. And that just leaves Mayor's house. Oh, and this lady. Oh, she's already told us about this. And then there is this individual with red eyes and a form-fitting bodysuit that conforms to the contours of his pectoral and abdominal muscles. Which is quite terrifying. As you can guess, he's the bad guy. Haha. It was a good one, and by good I mean it was terrible, but in a good way. Who was that scary individual? Why was he in the mayor's house? We will not find out for some time. I love the mayor's theme. This is Escade. Rui is now going to have some dialogue. Rui does all of the talking for us because we're a classic Pokemon silent protagonist. I saw as a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. Ooh. And that Pokemon would attack people. Oh rip, I typed the pronouns command in chat and Streamlabs has obviously died and is not engaging with us today. Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people. Now that sounds like the plot to a game. If that were true, that would be truly frightening. It's a little hard to believe. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men. She was put in a bag! And the mayor is ordering an investigation. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we'll get some useful information for you. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. I was literally just there. I don't think there's anything to pick up in his house. Although he has some nice stair-shaped wallpaper. Are you his wife? I'm guessing not. Also, yes, the girlfriend comments have exactly started already. Now, as we head up to the stadium... maybe it's when we come back from the stadium. Quick, let's have a matter with this lady again. There we go. Okay, we spoke to the lady. There's this person over here who we didn't actually speak to before. Okay, we can't open the door. The environment behind the door is very pretty. Actually, this whole stadium is very pretty. Cutscene time, and another great bit of music. Dizzy, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough, so you rip off the stank machine. You've got some nerve. They're Team Snag'em. Dizzy, you mean? They gasp! He's from Team Snag'em, just like us. Except that he has hair, and we don't. He's no ordinary member, he's a Snagger. The best in Team Snag'em at Snag'em Pokemon without fail. Yes, it's true. That's a little shocking, but only a little shocking. Do you really have something like that? When the trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. They're turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Battling by force. Now, you may ask, where have I concealed this snag machine about my person? He is very upset by something. I don't know what, but something. Right, we've got a Quillfish and a Mankey. No, me truck. Oh, I'm guessing you crashed the truck. Mankey should go down fairly quickly, I reckon. To some faint attacks. Quillfish might be a little bulkier. Oh, that's so annoying! Oh! Destiny Bond. That's not good. Not least because I can't remember how to avoid it. That hurt quite a lot. I'm glad I went for Mankey first, blimey. Right, we're going to feint attack the Mankey again. Metal Sound the Quillfish again, but the game is going to pause very quickly while I double check what Destiny Bond does. Well, I know what it does. What it does is when the Pokemon that used it faints, when Destiny Bond is used, until the user moves again, if the user faints as a direct result of an attack, the attacking Pokemon also faints. Okay, so all I have to do is wait for him to not use Destiny Bond. That should be fine. Yi had a trailer with her on it, went over the train tracks and got stuck on the train tracks. Oh, rip. Big rip. Okay. We now have to just wait for Quillfish to not use Destiny Bond. He used Raw, which doesn't matter because there's nothing I can be switched out for. This hopefully should be a one-shot now. Oh, it's super effective as well. Rip. These trailer costs 30k. Like £1 for every cattle that you're going to move with it. And that's whack and done. Oh, that I shouldn't say that on the stream. Yeah, some of these names they're just sort of jumbles of letters a lot of the time that make like vague syllables. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. Doesn't matter. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. I thought up something after listening to them. We should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Yeah, so she's discovered that I have a device that can steal Pokemon from trainers, and she's instantly like, you know what we should do? We should steal Pokemon from some trainers. That's one of the reasons why I love Rui. She's just absolutely like the ride or die-est of ride or die. Right, now I know where to get Pokeballs from, but I may have to go and do some dialogue with the Pokemart owner first. The train guy paid you $30 bucks and a beer. Well, I suppose that's one way of doing payment. Bye. Okay. I guess he doesn't have any dialogue about Pokeballs, but that's fine, because I know where to get them from. Sadly, you can't speak to her. Whoops. Oh yeah, he plugs his house to the shop. Oh, I can't... Yeah, normally when you have like a companion in a game like this, you can like speak to them and they'll give you a tip for like if you're stuck or lost, but not this one. My other favourite game to play in Fennec City is to get in the way of the cast form so that the trainer runs all the way around and catches up with it. It's a really stupid game to play. Did I not just do that? Okay. Lovely. Why can I not? Maybe I have to speak to the guy upstairs? Question mark? Or maybe the game's just a bit busted. Maybe I have to speak to the people inside. No one sells Pokeballs. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them. You have to keep that a secret. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe now that I've spoken to that guy. Okay, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. And now Rui gets to sit in the sidecar, which does unfortunately mean my partner Pokemon are consigned to their Pokeballs forevermore, but that's fine. And you didn't tell them where to find me, did you, Willie? Did you, Willie? There's definitely no way that they could have used information gotten from you, the only person who knew I was in Fennec City, to come and find me in Fennec City, right? Right, Willie? Right? Good. I wouldn't want that to be the case, Willie, otherwise I'd have to come after you with my Alakazam again. Yi has just taken 8 me to load, which is very ambitious. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to settle some supplies. You sell Pokeballs. There's no call for these things around these parts, but I have some behind the counter. They are dusty. Take these, I'll let you have them for free. 5 Pokeballs. Now he'll put them out with the rest of the merch. And we can buy more from him, but 200 piece gold. Gold? 200 Poke a pop. We probably want 10, because 10 is the magic number. Where you get a Premier Ball as a free bonus. And we'll have another 10. I'm gonna get another 10. I'm feeling brave. There we are. Okay. We can also check news. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. The smallest snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into snag balls. It's an alarming device that can steal Pokemon from their trainers. It is hoped that it will not be used for criminal purposes again. Why would you ever think that? Why would you ever think that? Why does this sound so sus? Listen, Yi, whatever you get up to in your personal life while you're watching the stream is fine. I don't mind being someone's background stream while they're, you know, herding cattle or whatever the kids call it nowadays. Where are we headed now? I think we're headed back to Fennec City. Based on the fact that there's literally only 2 places in the entire map that we can go. Right, and this... Oh, hello. There's a lady. Something terrible's happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck. Scary men, creeps in truck. Good to know. I should drop down a save, because there's going to be some fights. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, so we have a snag machine, and now you know why there's a list for snagged Pokemon. Before I do anything though, I'm going to check my old strategy memo to see what the types of the new Pokemon are. Oh, I need to speak to the... Ah! I need to speak to the lady before I learn about them, I think. I did not start it. You definitely started. Right, so if I speak to this lady, she will tell me stuff about the Pokemon that I've seen. Why I can't just get the data on like all the Pokemon from her, I don't know. Oh, you do? Is it helping your training? Met a new Pokemon, let's update your data. I hope you'll study it carefully. I don't think I've ever used this service in the game. Like, so Articuno is Water Ground today. And has the ability Shadow Tag. Oh, we have ability swapped as well, so it wasn't obvious that Crobat was going to be soundproof. Oh boy. Charmeleon is Pure Rock. Crobat is the right type. Flying Poison. Dugong is Poison Ice. Gorbis is Water Rock. Granbull is Grass Fire. They're keeping going. I don't know how much more they can do on this one topic, but I guess they're going to be around for a while. Hitmonlee is Flying Fighting. Mankey is Fighting Psychic, okay. Moltres is Dark Bug. Quillfish is Ghost Fire, that's a cool typing for a Quillfish. Spoink is another normal electric. Wolverine is a Ghost Fighting type. That's everything we've seen so far. I can't remember what it is that we're actually going, but it's probably the mayor's house. Mirror B! Who is Mirror B? It's this fabulous gentleman. Oh boy, he's a little flamboyant. We love Mirror B. He's one of the best characters in the Pokemon franchise. Darling, did you say your name was Dizzy? Yes. I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That will just not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Oh, look, he's got some hench friends in colourful outfits. I like how he's like, boys, oh boys, and they stand to attention. We love Mirror B. He's heading back to Pyrite. Do you remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady? Failure is not an option. Oh, he also has his own theme. I love that. I love that so much. You. Last time you caught me off guard, that's not going to happen again. Right, he now has a new trainer class, Mirror B Peon. A peon of Mirror B. unsurprisingly. And new Pokemon, Cleffa and Pidgeotto. Right, I think the Pidgeotto is probably likely to be the problem first. Out of the two. Ah, yeah, he resists as well. Got an electric attack. Oh, ow, okay, this might hurt. No, okay, never mind. It did not hurt. Let's do the same again. Oh my god, Cleffa has Slacking's ability. That's hilarious. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but that's very funny. He says, "Love, I got a number plate on my truck. You can't even see it with the dead cows on the front. Oh no, ye. Oh no." Right, Pidgeotto is down. Shuckle's moderately hurt. I'm not a huge fan of going into the next fight with Shuckle this hurt, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because I think Cleffa's going to be dead before I get the opportunity to use Rest. I'm going to try and use Rest. Ah, Cleffa does have the Resist. So I will survive this round. And then I can call next round, which goes off at the start. So that all worked out pretty well, actually. Wakeys! And then death. Do. I love this battle music as well. I like genuinely spent an inordinate amount of time humming or whistling bits of music from this game. Okay, now our first new thing, 2 battles in a row, with no let up in between. And this one's possibly going to be rougher. No joke, just hit a whole deer family. Oh my god, Yi! You're killing more animals than I do when I play the hunter! Right. I don't know who we're more afraid of out of these two, to be honest. I'm gonna suggest it's Paris. Well, that was good. Now we're going to see one of the other unique features of Colosseum double battles, which is unlike, I think, every other Pokemon double battle, maybe excluding XD. He's going to send out his next Pokemon right away, whereas normally it would wait until the end of the round. Oh. Izzy, it's that one! That Pokemon! Those jerks catched me because I saw that Pokemon! And in Rui Vision we can see it has a dark and shadowy aura. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Ow. Be careful, it's not afraid to attack people. It's behaving very erratically. I hate to say this, there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. Only you can do it, as I have the only Snag Machine. Right, okay, Trico will probably be going first next round. And now here we have the interesting conundrum, because We don't want to faint out that Nidoran. Okay, we absolutely do not want to faint out that Nidoran. We want to catch the Nidoran. What can we do to the Nidoran that will not kill it? The answer is, I don't know. Okay. We also don't know what moves it will have. Oh, okay, he's weak to Crunch. It's a blooming good job I didn't try a feint attack then. Haha! Oh, I'm actually still faster than a +2 Trico. That's nice. Alright, this is going to be the real test of my Pokemoning skills. Oh my god, he made himself normal type. Okay. That's a shame. I would have liked to keep having a super effective Crunch for a while. Now... do I want to risk a present? Let's have a look. Alakazam. Your attack stat is 40. So if you were to use Crunch, you would do... well, okay, if you were to use a move that's the same as Crunch, you would do twice as much damage, and a bit more as Shuckle does. Now, I don't know what the power of Present can be, but it's probably not a lot more than 80. So, I think I'm comfortable using Present. And if I Metal Sound you once, then my crunches go back to doing what they did before. But this is risky. Yeah, Present can also do that. I forgot about that. Right, we're gonna try again, because I missed, and I healed. Oh, okay. That's quite strong. Oh, and I forgot you have Shadow Rush. Yeah. So Nidoran has a move, all Shadow Pokemon have a move that inflicts recoil damage. Right, we did miss with that. I'm not happy trying another present. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try a Pokeball. I don't have a lot of hope for this Pokeball. You're not that low. And I'm going to crunch. But this is the problem with Shadow Pokemon. It's a race against time before they kill themselves, always. Oh yeah! Our first Pokemon! Our first caught Pokemon! Yi says, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is either Cyndaquil or Typhlosion, depending on what mood I'm in. And I know that that's a really hacky answer, because Cyndaquil was also my first Pokemon. But you can't go wrong with them. I love them. In order, it is Cyndaquil or Typhlosion, and then the other one, and then Espeon and Umbreon, who are my starters in this game, and then Quilava, who's the last one from the Cyndaquil line. Like, you can't just beat that for a top 5. I love them all too much. And I know it's also really basic to love evolutions, because everyone loves evolutions, but again, they were my starters in this. You can't go wrong with that. You snagged my Pokemon. You're not supposed to be impressed. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Ta-da-la! Yeah! Hooray! You snagged the Pokemon from that goon. I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. And in factually, there is a special reward for if you do get every single Shadow Pokemon in the game. Oh, it's the assistant. Hello. Have you not noticed that the mayor is gone and there were evil people in his house? Nope, no recognition whatsoever. Yes, you can see Mirabee's color-coded goons are now blocking the exits, and I can't get out without fighting one of them. But I only at this stage get to fight one of them. In the base game, without randomizers, this is where you pick between Quilava, Bayleaf, and Croconaw as, I suppose, like, a bit of a starter substitute? Because you don't get to pick any other Pokemon. The other two that you don't get here become available in the post-game. In like the immediate post-game as well. Fairly early on. Now, obviously, because we're playing a randomizer, I have no idea who is going to be what. Out of all of this lot, I have no idea what Pokemon they're going to have. I want to have a look at Nidoran. What are your stats like? Fairly bad. But maybe that's just because I'm comparing you to a fully evolved Pokemon. And quite a good fully evolved Pokemon as well. Okay, we're going to switch you in place of Shuckle, because we want to at least have you sent out once. Oh, what type are you as well? Hang on. That's important to check. You are pure ghost. Okay. That's useful. If someone's got like strength again, we can use you as a switch in. Right. Once again, this is again going to be like the toughest battle we've had so far, probably. He's got a Drowsy and a Huntail. Drowsy with the ugly old nose. Right, now the Nidoran absolutely cannot take a hit. Oh! One of these is a shadow straight away. I hadn't realised. Okay. That's good to know. Huntail resists us, which is annoying. And that's potentially very bad, depending on what moves you've got. Oh no, it's not a Sharp Rise in this. That's definitely very bad. Oh boy, because you definitely have a physical move, because you know Shadow Rush. Ah, this is Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode is another new thing that's part of the Shadow Pokemon system. It does different things in the two different games. In this one, it means that your Pokemon is likely to disobey you. But also of note, being a Shadow Pokemon, so now he's in Hyper Mode, you'll see he's got the red moving texture behind him, compared to the blank purple texture of Drowsy. Might head off Dizzy. Alright, Yi, it was a pleasure having you here. I probably won't go on much past 2 today. It's only going to be a shorter stream. But it was nice to see you around. Yeah, so the other thing Shadow Pokemon have once you've caught them is a little purple bar at the bottom. And you can see that this has been chipped away. And this is an important story thing, that we want to be chipping away these bars. Right. I want to kill that Drowsy, or I want to catch that Drowsy sooner rather than later. And to get Nidoran out of Hyper Mode, we just have to call it, which is why the call feature was invented. And you can see it chips away a bit of bar. Ow, okay. Oh, Drowsy's tough. Extra sensory is not so bad. Whatever the hell Drowsy's about to do, though, might be really bad. Lol, that's hilarious. Right, let's knock this Drowsy down a bit. I'm a little worried, actually. They recoil from a... Oh boy! Oh boy, that's now a +4 Drowsy! Oh boy! That's... Oh god, Nidoran's in hyper mode again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Pokeball... No, I'm going to use Feint Attack and Alakazam Stone, because you can't use... Even though it's a double battle, you can only use a Pokeball once per turn. And on Nidoran's turn, because it won't do anything anyway, I'm just going to try and catch the Drowsy. Okay, not good, not good, not good, not good. Ow. Also not great. Oh, that's a real scary Drowsy! I don't know exactly how much damage, or exactly what the multiplier is, when it's at +6. All you need to know is that that thing will one-shot everything I have apart from Shuckle, I imagine. If it uses Shadow Rush at this point. I don't have much hope or expectation of surviving it. Now, Drowsy probably doesn't have great attack as standard, but when you're timesing that by like ×4, ×6, ×8, or whatever it is. Whew! It's okay, we got him. We got him, we got him, we got him. Oh! Okay! Yeah, sure, fine. And a Blastoise, why not? Just, and, you know, struggle. Ow. Now, annoyingly, Hyper Mode is not taken away when you switch Pokemon out or when you heal at the Poke Center. So, I have... If I want him out of Hyper Mode, I have to call it now. And then we'll have to switch out next turn. You also notice that Nidoran didn't get any experience from that Huntail fainting. Okay, Flash, that's fine. We can deal with Flash. And that's because Shadow Pokemon... We can actually send out the Drowsy that we just got. Don't mind me pressing all the wrong buttons. We're not going to, but we could. That's because Shadow Pokemon don't gain any experience. So they're typically a little bit of a higher level. What the hell does Magic Code do? I don't remember what Magic Code does. It's probably fine. Yeah, they're typically a bit of a higher level, but they make up for that with not gaining any experience. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm going to say that a lot while playing this, but that's fine, because it's only for the next 20 minutes. I'm not expecting to make this into a series. If it is, it'll only be like a very occasional series. What did you people do to it? That is a Pokemon that we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. It's very kind of mystical and stuff, but it's presented as like a sciencey thing, and that's, I think, what Pokemon does best. None of this, you know, rubbish actual religion stuff that they got in Gen 4, but like science, but also like the power of love kind of as science. Well, we beat him. And for some reason, Rui knows about this. I need a drink. How does Rui know about this? Who knows? Maybe shadowification is like a pseudo-natural phenomenon? At least in this region? Whatever the reason, it can be gradually reopened by battling with it. That is, in fact, what that purple bar that I mentioned before is. Bum bum ba bum bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Ah. Right, we've got 4 Pokemon now. I think we're doing pretty well. And a new area on the map, which is not Pyrite Town, but it is the construction lot. It's never really explained why this is the point where you unlock the construction lot, it just sort of is. But this is what they're building. As you can see, they've basically finished building it. Also, as you can see, it's massive. There's no place for tourists, apparently. There's not a lot here, there's just these builder blokes. Been working hard, let me tell you, making this here huge tower is one massive job. It's hard to imagine even for me. You'll come back to visit when we're done. There'll be a Colosseum on top of it. A Colosseum in all caps. The best kind of Colosseum. And there's a door here, but we can't go in. Needless to say, we will be able to go in later in the game. And now we can go to Pyrite Town. I suppose the construction side is sort of on the way. It's just that they had to put it in somewhere. Oh, I forgot about this big, long, sweeping shot. Isn't it good? Oh, Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you I don't know anything. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. I'll let you off easy today, see you. That's a policeman. You can tell by the funny hat. This is Kale. Kale is tough. We're gonna battle Kale later. Probably not in this stream today. But he's tough. I also love his character design, actually. Let's see if I can get him to look at us. I really like that. That's cool. That's a nice aesthetic. Another gear. This is Pyrite, the town of Earth, Wind, and Money. Oh, also, listen to this tune that's on. It's an absolute banger. There are many ne'er-do-wells here. Yeah, there's one literally about 12 feet away from you. There's a fortune teller lady. She's nice. We like her. This guy comes to visit her a lot. Oh dear, this poor guy. And this is the police station. That's where that guy will have gone. We're not going back there just yet. This guy reckons we're Mirabee's newest recruits. I don't have any money to give to the likes of you. I guess he's already been shaken down once or twice. Over here... We have another gear. And this rather large chappie called Duke. I run the Colosseum. If you want to enter a battle, go see the receptionist. He's busy. I'm the lookout. Nobody's supposed to get by me. There's nothing special behind the bookshelf. Congrats, kid. You did so well. And as you can see, there's a little bunch of kids doing planning here. My sister hasn't done anything but chatter. I'm so bored. I want to play house. Aww. There's a couple things we have to do before we can get on with those guys. I can't remember exactly what order. Oh, it's just literally come out here. How much more are you going to take from Mirabi and his stooges? They're using you and the Colosseum. What's the matter with you? Have they sucked the spirit right out of you? Yeah, it's all over the road in front of ye. This guy has lost faith. He's probably going to go and do something stupid. The man that went out is Silver. He's Duking's friend. He was really angry. His face looked all scary. This is the worst house to live in, can I just say? Like, look at it from the outside. And then look at it from the inside, it's just like a circular tower. There's no upper floor or anything. Well, the muscle-bound roughnecks, well, that's not a surprise. When Duking was in charge, there wasn't any of this lawlessness that you see today. And in fact, actually, if we run back the start of town just quickly, you'll be able to see that this area has a description. Actually, all the areas have a description. Pirate Towns is a rough and dirty town of thugs and scoundrels, home to sinister Pokemon. Yes, overflows with water in the forbidding desert. Oh yeah. Anyway. We have another shop. I don't think this shop sells anything that we haven't got before. Oh, he has hyper potions and revives. It might be useful to have a revive or two on hand, given how the whole random thing goes. Normally, I don't use revives, and I just save scum. Yeah, no, I'm a save scum. I don't hide it. I think this guy's gonna battle us. You're a trainer too, aren't you? Okay then, I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here we have street battles. Da da da! In a Pokemon game, no less. How surprising. This guy's trainer class is Chaser. I have no idea what the Chasers are chasing, but they are. Okay. Right, you'll see we're now down 1 bar on the Doran's, well, 2 bars in fact, 2 full bars on the Doran's heart meter. And what that should mean is we've unlocked a move. In this case, the move is Swallow. It's not a very good move to have, but it's a move. If we send out Drowsy, Drowsy will also get a little bit of heart meter lost. A decent part of this game is kind of cycling through lots of Pokemon in battles to get them all to lose their heart meter. Okay, Blazer can resist us, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Blazer can use smelling salt. Ow! That's very unfortunate. I'm actually gonna shadow it. I'm gonna keep Drowsy out for a bit. see if we can knock down that Blaziken before it deals us too much harm. Lots of Pokemon no struggle apparently as well. Ow, god, that thing hurts a lot. Boop! Ah. Blaziken is so close to being dead, but... Oh no, Blaziken has the static ability! Well, that's a disaster! Okay. Right. Switching in Shackle? I don't know. I kinda want to keep Drowsy out. I'm worried that Blaziken's going to take down Alakazam, and if he does that, we are in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble if that happens. Okay, better safe than sorry. Oh, you know, Razor Leaf. That's annoying. I also didn't check what type Drowsy was, so who knows how effective this is going to be. Super effective, but still not very good. That's something, I suppose. Blaziken might be able to take itself down, I'm not sure. No, not quite, okay. Then we have a Feint Attack, and if we're lucky, Drowsy will do something. Oh, good! A Zapdos. Marvellous. Wonderful. I love that. Love that so much. Let's swap in Shackle. Shackle's got the resist on the Razor Leaf, and it's also probably more useful to have the metal sounds than things. Okay, Zapdos has soft boiled. Okay, that's annoying as well. Oh, that's not good! Oh, is that not a ground type move? Oh, it is a ground type move. Just ow! 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 Okay. Things aren't looking great for Alakazam right now. I'll be honest with you. Oh, everything resists metal sounds. Ah. Not everything resists metal sound. Everything resists Feint Attack. I'm gonna switch you back out for... Hey there, welcome back. Oh my goodness gracious. OBS is really, really unhappy. It's unhappy with just about everything today. Don't know why. There we go, right. We are going to continue to metal sound for a bit. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to bonus Shackle. Shackle can take it. Oh, I just realised that Drowsy's bloody weak to Razor Leaf. I forgot about that. It only took me like a minute, but I forgot about it. It's probably okay. do one more on Zapdos. We're trying to take down Zapdos, basically, so that we can get Alakazam back out. If we heal it. We may or may not need to. Ow. But this Bone Rush is definitely the strongest thing he seems to have to offer. Oh! He's got Double Kick as well. Okay. Oh! Okay! Ignore everything I just said, then. Jesus. Yeah. Things get tough. Things get tougher and tougher and tougher with the randomizer. Okay, Zapdos is now at minimum possible special defense. Let's hope this crunch actually does something. Solid Plant. Oh, this is Frenzy Plant, I think. No, it can't be Frenzy Plant. I don't know what Solid Plant does off the top of my head. I know what that does. Not help is what that does. Right, this is the maximum possible damage we can do to you. It's still nothing. It's still nothing. I wonder if I need to rest. I think I need to rest, annoyingly. Yeah, that's Frenzy Plant. Wow, that was really bad for Frenzy Plant. I forgot you had soft boiled. Oh no. Taking that thing down is going to be a nightmare. It might actually be impossible. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get Alakazam back out. Oh, well, that's not good news either, really. If we can get everyone down to -6 special defense, then we can at least hit hard when we do hit. Okay, we'll leave Zapdos because we can't out-damage the soft-boiled. Even though I hate how much damage Zapdos does to us, we're just gonna have to sit and take it. Luckily, Raticate is using lots and lots of fighting type attacks on our ghost type Nidoran. Oh, this Frenzy Plant is... Ooh, ow. That's what Frenzy Plant is. Oh, ow. Nidoran is not the toughest old boy. But we know that Zapdos has to recharge this turn. So... Oh, that was so close to killing that Raticate. I thought Raticate was at minimum special defense. I don't know how it managed to fall even further. Yeah, if I switch out... Oh, Alakazam's got no... That's fine. We can use a Super Potion on it. Oh boy. What a fight to end on, though. Dealing with all of this nonsense. Ow. Oh. Oh. Hell. Okay. We're in trouble now. We're in real trouble now. It's a good job I bought that revive, isn't it? Right. back. We'll get Alakazam back. And we will take down the Raticate. Wolf. Ow. I don't want Alakazam to come out and then be hit. So I'm going to have to leave Nidoran out until it gets taken down, unfortunately. And if we happen to get its heart meter down, then that's not such a bad thing. Okay, Frenzy Plant. That means we can switch in Alakazam next turn. Might not have to. No, we didn't have to. Ow. Oh, a critical hit Frenzy Plant. Oh boy. Not nice. But we've got a full round of damage before Zapdos's next chance to kill us. And if not now, then never. Basically. Oh, heck. Okay, Alakazam will be going first next turn. So we are just about gonna win. Oh my god. Oh, Shuckle, you are brilliant, but also very useless sometimes. Oof! Whoa, okay. We win. Imagine if that Zapdos had been a Shadow Pokemon, though. That would have been amazing. That was so rough. Oh. And we only get 500. We spent a revive and a super potion on that. Haha! Oh, blimey. Okay. Well, that is going to be it from me for today. Good grief. Let's just have a nice little cinematic shot of me and my friend Rui. I hope you've enjoyed this slight detour into something unusual. I love the Pokemon games. I would theoretically love to play the Pokemon games on stream sometime. It's been something I've been thinking about doing for quite a while. If you'd like to see more of that, or just more of me, then please do consider dropping a follow if you're here with me on Twitch. It really helps me out. Or if you're watching this back later on YouTube, then consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. My YouTube also has all of my other content, a few other retro games on there. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Reverse of Arcadia 2010. I've played a very old mystery game from like the year 2000, as well as sort of more normal fare like Stray and Prehistoric Kingdom and Jurassic World Evolution and stuff. I'll be back on Monday, taking the day off on Sunday as I always do. If you want to find out when I'm going live, it'll be midday, but you can follow me on Twitter at @DisForDemise or on Mastodon at eldritch.cafe/@DisForDemise, where I send out notifications every time I go live, so you never have to miss one of these in the future, even if you're not constantly plugged into Twitch. That is it from me for today. The only thing I have left to do is say thank you once again very much for watching. Apologies for the many, many technical difficulties that we've had today. I don't know why OBS has been particularly upset. It's going to be a nightmare to stitch this together in the edit later, but that's fine. And I will see each and every single one of you lovely, lovely people next time. Ta-ra!